churros back to Taco John. I'm getting Taco John's. That's what I'm getting for it.
Dave, we all know that Taco John's is a knockoff Taco Bell.
It's
All right.
not.
Like Taco Bell.
It's not.
What happened? There it is.
You're just trying to convince yourself of something that ain't there.
It's not. Listen, I'm just trying to find something super greasy so when I start to get super drunk, I don't die.
All right. So everybody's got. I'm glad you brought that up because I did want to get those out to people, make sure everybody had their thing, because everybody basically is at once this session is over going to be at their 10. So I basically just did it for everybody, all at the same time. Dave, do remind me. I've got to get you your insider information.
Yeah.
Oh God.
For
That's scary.
Later on.
I get to know secrets.
Are you shitting me?
Also,
really?
I'm a little bit sick today, so I might have to split here and there for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the dedication.
But I, just bear with me. Okay, so end of last session. All right. Well, anyways, welcome back to Pants Are Optional. And at the end of last session, you guys got a signature, made some friends, got traumatized by a deer thing.
Yeah, it wasn't really the deer thing that traumatized me. It was mostly
It was the makeup.
Yeah, it was the makeup,
It wasn't the makeup. It was
it was the makeup.
Plethora of cats. And my religious check telling me that this place has dedicated holiness has something to do with cats. Like, come on.
I think everybody found something last session to get traumatized about, and I think that was really what's important here.
Well, that's traumatized right
I bought a bottle of a jar of cat food, so I've got that going for me.
You should have that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for his raccoon guy.
This for his raccoon.
It's just raccoon likes cat food? I guess I don't know.
Right.
It's not like there's raccoon
a hungry
food,
raccoon.
Literally.
All right. So everybody, did anybody have anything that they didn't get to say or share at the Stray Cat?
I think we're good to go, right? Because we're just
not really.
It was all set.
All right. So the assumption is here: you've all headed out, left the Stray Cat, and that dirty alley behind.
that dirty alley.
That's them puking everywhere.
Yeah, behind you. Oh yeah. And hopefully, no regrets at all.
I'm sure there's several, but
Hey, he needs to do what needed to be done.
As you as you make your way through the sort of broken back alleys and whatnot, you I'd like everybody to make a perception.
Oh,
I have all of that. No, I still didn't roll good.
Yeah, roll perception.
you say he's good. Oh, yeah, 16.
Okay.
-1 for this too.
I'm feeling very sharp.
Yeah.
I'm not, and I have +5. I have a 13.
For some reason, wait, no, I had to do it with disadvantage. Shoot. Let's see.
Oh yeah, exhausted.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun every time I roll. Oh well, she's crapped out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not noticing anything. I think it's I think
It makes sense.
What's happening?
It's working exactly as intended. So, your sharp-eyed ranger notices that somebody's following, or somebody's might have spied you, or spied on you.
Act natural. I think somebody's following us.
What? Why?
As you
Abby says, Natural. Gotcha.
I
He
don't think
turns
I'm
around
really
and says,
natural.
what do you guys want?
This is a deserted, dirty alley. Just
I-
staring back at
That's
you.
natural. That's Happy's natural. Come on now.
So,
As you
as you round the corner, you see some of the, I guess, well, locals in this case, but they're being, looks like they're being hustled by some Blue Falcon.
Are they the guys that I
Fellas.
saw in the bar?
God.
The people getting hustled might be, but not the
Oh.
hustlers, not the Blue
Gonna-
Falcon.
People I recognized in the bar are not the people who are doing the hustling. They're getting hustled.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
it looks like they might be, sort of like shaken down folks at the, or as you may recall, the Blue Falcons are looking for some people.
Oh fuck!
You might be on that, on that list of people.
I keep my hood up and I kind of look at everyone else like, "What do we want to do?" Your call. Your guys' call.
Can I see who they're hustling?
Yam is going to, do the rest of us, like, is it obvious that there's people getting hustled? Is this, like something we all notice?
It seems like they're just getting questioned or, talked down to.
Like,
And
Yam is gonna just walk by everyone and say, get into a position. And then he's just gonna start walking toward them. And he's going to say, "Hail, friends, I seem to be lost. Could you perhaps give me some directions?"
they all turn and look at you like, what the?
Abby is going to be behind him, but he's actively like has his head down so they can't see his face.
So they don't really know what
Same.
to make of you guys. They're like, and then right around this moment, somebody you do recognize, some more Blue Falcons come around the other end of the lane here beyond them, and one of them you recognize. It's that
fucking
psychopath, the psychopath spear guy.
So yeah, Gabi. Oh no, it's not Gabi. It's one
Not,
of his
not
minions.
ever.
It's one
And,
of his fucking minions who pulled up the fucking spear.
Can I like slip out?
He's
and,
about to
hide?
notice us.
And
I'm sure they've noticed.
as soon as he comes around the corner, he's like, "It's those assholes."
Oh god.
Yam's gonna take out his hammer and hit the dude in front of him.
All right.
Yam's initiating this. Yam is just going.
This
Are
is
you-
what
are
got
you-
us into trouble to begin with. Do we really
Are
want
you
to
guys-
start more fights?
Are you guys gonna run away, or are you gonna?
Oh, is that an option?
How
I thought
many-
they
This
like
is an
blocked
option.
the way we.
So
Did they? I thought they blocked the way we
I
came
thought they were
in.
on
no,
either side
on the
of
other.
us. Yeah.
Sorry, it's on the. I misspoke. It's on the other end of
The
these guys.
alleyway. Okay.
Alleyway.
Okay.
All right. Well
Yeah,
then,
so-
yeah. All right. I can I boycott my decision to hit
Yes.
him and
Yeah.
start. Yeah. So we're gonna start. Yam's just gonna start heading and be like, we should be leaving.
I'm gonna
Well,
follow. I said
So
it was
guys
running,
nearest
so-
you
Yep.
are a little slow on the uptake, and takes them a minute to catch on to the chase order here. So
Okay.
You guys-
Okay.
have the initiative here, so to
Okay.
speak. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of a chase encounter here.
Okay.
This is going to be like a skill challenge.
Oh god.
A la
Oh,
like.
hold on. Wait. Where?
Our
Where
athletics
did
beat
you?
their athletics.
Hold on. Wait. Here's a question. I have a
Mhm.
question.
Can I
For all intents and purposes, that chick that Puck was with is still at that bar, right?
Yes.
And he like seemed pretty enamored with Chuck's character, right?
Yes.
All right. I mean, there's no reason that if we showed up there and Chuck was in trouble, she wouldn't hop in to help. And she was a pretty big lady. So let's, let's.
We could also just ask if we could pop out her back door. Not her back door, but the back door of the shop.
Wow. Okay.
Hold on.
Just
Don't
come
say
on,
that, or
wait
else
for
she'll
the
have
door.
the wrong impressions.
excuse me, that we could go out of the back door of her shop.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So as you double back towards the that dirty alley, you notice a whole bunch of blue capes and whatnot
Fucking everywhere.
in there. So
Gonna-
you're pretty sure that somebody ratted on you guys being in the area,
Right.
and
All right.
probably so. If we're gonna do the chase thing here. At least I'm gonna try to do a skill challenge. All right. So first off, you take off running. So we're gonna need everybody make an athletics check.
You say that.
Whoa.
But,
Hey, that's an okay roll.
15.
All right,
Not bad.
I'm going to use inspiration.
Ooh.
oh my god, 16.
I
My
did a
disadvantages is why I'm crying.
Ooh.
Hey Mikko, can I use
Ooh.
my Mikko? Can I use my inspiration now?
You
to reroll
can.
that?
All right. So I'm looking to get 3 successes from the party
Oh, we
Okay.
should have 3 successes. Got a 15,
Oh.
16, and 17.
without
Okay,
anybody
so we're
crit
doing this.
failing this.
Not anybody
Oh,
failing.
then I think
No crit
we're
fails.
fine.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
we're fine there. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we got 15. Yeah. So we got 3 successes here. So you guys managed to put some distance on these guys somehow because they're a little bit slow on the uptake.
Do we buy?
So you go hauling past the dirty alley, and as the pursuers pass them, they recruit some more blue falcons in the chase.
Okay.
Now everybody needs to make a make sure I'm doing the survival check.
Oh god.
Okay.
You
Okay.
make.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's not a nat one. That's a
20.
natural. That's a natural
Okay.
one. Oh god, they were both
Yeah, that
natural
nat
ones.
20,
That
baby.
That was
I
a
am
natural one.
pathetic.
Those are not natural ones.
Not natural ones. Rolled a 2, had a -1. So
Ugh.
not natural ones. They crit fail.
Ugh.
So we've got
No critical fails, a critical success, and 2 passes. Or no, 3 passes.
So there are 3 successes, assuming we are ballparking the
So this-
DC properly.
wow, that one is pretty funny looking.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not natural. It's not natural.
That's right. It wasn't a natural. You said it would only be an issue if this was natural, Mikko.
so your poor rogue seems to be struggling to make his way through all the
Yeah.
cluttered alleys and whatnot. Is anybody help him?
Yeah.
Sure, I do. I got a nat
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, I
roll-
want to.
Jesus.
I want to like knock over some crates or some shit.
I was gonna
like,
use
make,
Mage Hand.
make a mess.
I was
Yeah.
gonna make mage
Okay.
hands too.
All right. So, one at a time. Who does what?
Yeah, mage hand. If there's any like freaking barrels or something, just pound them up and hopefully like
There's some like
fruits and all
crates.
that. Yeah.
There's like some crates stacked up in one of the alleys as you pass.
Go mage
full,
hand.
full of crap. So you mage hand that over. Okay. Who else? What else do you guys do?
Gahara helps to
I
push
think-
along.
I was gonna say. I think
Slow poke.
Tristan said he was gonna help the rogue.
Give me a how did? So you're just gonna get out and
Athletics,
push?
probably pull.
Yeah. Get out. All right,
Carry.
roll in athletics.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice. All right. She's a lot stronger than she looks, Chuck.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, she picks me up and I'm like, thank you. I throw up.
All right.
How
And
busy
then-
at avoiding the vomit?
Yeah.
So Mikko, now that we've lost, at least now that we've slowed them down, how many people does it look like are on our tail?
It's at least 7. At least 7.
Do I want to use this? Yeah, all right. I'll How close behind are they?
Like 1 block, basically, or something to that
Oh,
effect.
that's a distance. Okay.
You know,
How
like
many?
maybe like 150 feet, something like that.
Oh,
Nah, it's a
all
little
right.
more reasonable.
All right. Yam's
These are small blocks.
Yam's gonna stop, and he's gonna. Can I wait until they're about 70 feet from me?
You could.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to cast Grease Spill. 60 feet from me,
You
right in
could
front of them.
cast it ahead of them,
And
with
just like fire and forget and just leave them to
fire
run
and
through it.
forget and leave it.
But then I could, but then they might see it, and it wouldn't.
Well, they'll all have to
trying-
run through it because the size of the alley is.
This is an
Yeah,
alley.
they want to.
right?
Yeah, if they want
An
to
alley.
get to
All
us,
right,
they gotta
I'll
go through it
just
regardless.
I'll make sure I'm throwing it behind our group, and then I'm just gonna use it. So I'm casting Grease Spill on the ground.
All right. You do so. There's a. Oh, this time it doesn't leak down your leg. Sorry. So, how do you want to do your artificer casting? As far as like style, because I know you wanted to do some.
All right, so
Yeah.
I have to do it so like they look like gadgets or something like that. So I'm going to So all right, let's just say I have a little Let's go with everything somehow comes out of my shell. So I have a tube running under my arm that goes like up my arm into my shell, and it's under my wrist, like the bottom side of my wrist. So I just put my hand
just a
out.
Biohorror,
Right?
aren't you?
Very Iron Man of you.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like I'm doing like an Iron Man pulsar ray out of my hand, but instead I'm just shooting grease
All right.
out like a little tube at the bottom of my wrist.
All right. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Anybody everybody notices this, I suppose. Unless you're hiding it.
No, I'm trying to get away. So this is
All right.
anyone who's.
But you're not
looking
sticking
back.
around to find out how that works, right? How the grease works on the. You're just gonna you guys keep moving, right?
We have faith that it works.
You have faith that it works.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys keep hauling ass. Everybody make a stealth check.
Oh man.
Oh God, I have
disadvantage on
a
that.
disadvantage.
I got
Are we
an
like
8.
dipping? Oh, that's not bad.
I got it.
Okay, I got 17.
How? I mean, I'm on top of
This is
Ikahara,
like-
so
I don't know how-
Ikahara.
Those are good rolls.
Although I got to make another one because I have disadvantage.
Come on, Ikahara. Yeah, I'm on. Oh.
Oh no!
How loud is it as you're carrying me?
Not a nat. It's not a nat. We're fine.
Clink, clink! Here comes the tank.
Clink, clink comes the thing. You hear like a lot of cursing from like the next alley over, or as you turn the corner, and dip into some ruins and hide in the shadows. You're pretty sure the grease spell worked from the cursing and profanity echoing through the ruined town here.
Yam's going to try and stifle a chuckle. He doesn't want people to know he's laughing at others' misfortunes, but he's definitely chuckling.
So this, how do you guys lay low for a while, or are you gonna?
We lay low, or we
Where-
went directly to the ruin thing we have to go to?
We're at an abandoned building, you said, right? Like we dipped into.
Basically, yeah. These are mostly like rundown shanty towns or abandoned buildings and burned out ruins and whatnot.
We could always hang out here for a while, get a long rest in, so someone can reduce their exhaustion level.
Yeah, and this Yam's gonna say, I think we should hold out here until the heat dies down, and then we can. Meanwhile, we can make a plan and rest up anything we need to.
Okay.
Steve, that's not just passed
So you
out.
guys chill out in this rundown building or what's left of it for what do you short rest time frame? How
I was
long
under
do
the
you-
impression we were doing long rest so we could get.
Oh,
rid
you
of,
want to do? Oh, you guys going to
names.
do a long rest right here?
I mean, some of us will. Javi's probably
I
gonna
mean,
hang out
while we're
and
sitting
chill.
here-
We'll do
While we're
like
sitting here,
shifts.
Ikahara's gonna say to Yam, "Good thinking back there."
So yes, I think we're doing a long rest unless anyone's opposed, Mikko.
Not opposed.
Skeptical.
I mean,
It is an
discuss. It's
abandoned
you
area.
guys
And
can
not only that,
in
this is their town,
in
not
character
ours.
share
As
your.
long as we
position.
roll in shifts, I mean, as long as someone stays on lookout while other people rest, I think we should be okay.
Just snoring
Roll it
right
in
now.
shifts.
I'm being accosted
All right.
by.
I'm gonna
little
ask
minions.
Javi, how thorough do we think the Blue Falcons are gonna search?
Good question. How thorough are the Blue Falcons going In my memories, how thorough are they generally when they're searching for a bunch of assholes that fought them?
What's your roll insight?
Hey!
Oh,
Ooh! That's awesome. 20.
You're pretty sure that they'll probably give up the chase when they get thirsty.
Yeah, and that won't take long. So we're probably okay. We should still have someone be on watch.
okay.
Oh, my food's here. I'll be right back.
Can I go to the roof of this building?
Yeah, there's like a second floor that like
Sweet.
is
I'm going
open
up
to
there
the
for
air.
going up there for my sniper position.
Sweet.
Yam, in response to Ikahara, Yam is going to say, "Well, thank you, my compatriot. It's I don't like to fight as much as I prefer to flee, so it comes in handy."
Just the slaves killing.
All right, so give me just a second here. I gotta AFK for a moment.
I'm going to. I'm also going to look at. Was it Vesna? That's your name, right?
Yeah.
Was it Vesna who tipped the barrels over?
Yes.
So Yam's going to look at Vesna and say that was quick thinking. Nice work.
She's snoring as she's like
Too exhausted to keep even.
puke.
Yeah, all right. So Yam's just going to chuckle at her snoring and be like, yeah, so.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
It's understandable when someone has to
this is-
please someone twice their size.
Any wise words from the sagacious Zaz?
Sagacious Zaz? Am I not heard right now?
No,
I
I
hear you.
heard what you said. I just you were kind of like at the ends of a little chuckle party, so we didn't quite hear what you said. Like we heard you talking.
No, yeah, don't worry about it. It's all fine. Nothing's going wrong.
Old man just mutters to himself in the corner.
You're all fucking stupid.
All right.
Anybody? Any activities anybody's gonna partake during this? I guess the downtime.
I'm going right off of my full rest. I'm just
Your
gonna start sleeping.
Dustin's going right to sleep. Got
Yes. Yep.
Yam's going to inspect himself. I'm going to inspect all my tech in my shell, so I might retreat in there for a little bit. And then I'm also going to see if anything's going on with this black stuff that's on my skin. Or if it's still just kind of chilling there.
It's very
not
inky.
doing anything.
And very chilling on your skin. Oh, actually,
It's
We should
still
stop by
dry
and
though,
test
like
that
it's not
sometime.
doing anything.
I need a. Who's got the ink on them?
Oh God.
I do.
I know.
Yeah, I think it was just those two. It was only two of us that had it.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3.
I thought
Three.
Heavy had it.
Okay, I'm back. What did we
You had
decide on?
black ink, right, Heavy?
No, I
I'm-
dodged it though.
I feel like I have black.
Yum,
Oh, the
Happy,
black
and
ink on me. I have black
Ikahara.
ink on me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was me, Hobby, and
Ikahara?
Yep, I found my note.
was it Ikahara? I thought Awen had some too. No?
I was nowhere near it.
I think I dodged it.
Me too. I was nowhere. Oh yeah, I was nowhere near it.
I knew Zaz and Vesna didn't. I wasn't sure about.
I need you all to make a con save.
God.
I have
People who
that.
Have it. I'm
You
just
guys-
making sure.
Sounds like poison.
Oh, that was almost bad. It
Oh.
literally, the dice literally did it. It went on to 3 and then just barely wobbled over to 19.
That's not good.
For the record,
Oh,
For the
that
record,
scared me.
Tristan. Hey Tristan, mine just wobbled on 18 and barely went over to 2. So
Oh, so yours is the
Oh.
inverse of mine.
that sucks.
Rip.
Oh no.
So what happens with that?
I
got a
suppose we'll
6.
find out.
I rolled a
He
6.
starts morphing, becoming something
Nope.
that is no longer
Nope.
a turtle. He starts growing.
He becomes a nut turtle.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be becoming that Treant
You-
that Dave wanted to make.
As
in the last
as,
campaign.
as you inspect you're pretty sure that you didn't have this much on you before.
God's growing. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's for Yum.
Yep.
Uh,
So yeah,
Before we finish the long rest, right? Or before we, can I? So, all right. I'm gonna cast detect magic. If I cast a spell right now, if we're doing a long rest, would it still?
You have
Would
a
it
slot.
even take up a slot at that point?
Speaking of that pot, it's 12 days old now. I'm 17 away. 18 away. Excuse me.
As long as it's from
Having
your
a small
spell
shrub
slot
follow me around.
before you rested.
Okay, and it would.
Then
be.
it-
So yes, I'll do that then. I'll cast detect magic on the, I guess in the room is what it would detect, and obviously Ikahara's weapon just flares up, and then anything else.
Nothing new.
I
This-
haven't done it on the ink, so is it not flaring up?
I'm trying to think on this one. Because I hadn't had that. I should have thought about that. Not exactly. So you get like a strange result, like that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. So it is magical. Or what's strange? Is it is it appearing to me as magical, but I sense it's not? Or is it
Right.
like,
You get like there is some aspect of it that
okay,
registers.
so it's partially magical, but there's something else there, is what you're saying as well.
Yep.
Okay. I think I understand. Do the part that is magical, am I getting a type of magic off of it?
No.
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 Oh,
But you
it's
do
just
believe this
magical.
Was potentially created with magic.
Yeah, so it's some sort of curse or something, which makes sense.
Earth, poison, something to that effect.
Right. Magical poison. That's
Oh boy.
mildly terrifying.
That also means it is seemingly man-made.
Right.
Well, you want to roll insight on that?
I'm not unless he tells me about it. I can't roll insight on it.
Yam will roll.
Was this
Yam will
good?
roll insight on
Yeah.
that.
I'm good.
Can I roll to see how much understanding I have of the thing that's confusing me? Is that a
Sure.
All right, insight then for that?
Yeah.
1 nat 20 gives the knowledge we need.
Okay, 14. So right in the middle.
You've not encountered something quite like this.
Boy. It's Eldritch Horror. Good luck.
You're gonna start sprouting tentacles and start praising the Lord Cthulhu.
But
This
it
is happening
It doesn't
when I
seem
like.
to be that aggressive, thankfully.
This is also stuff I see when I look at it on the others as well, on their skin.
Correct.
I'm assuming.
It's consistent. Yeah. Did everybody communicate? Oh, I don't think. What's Javi doing during this downtime? Any of this? Pizza Man.
I could use some more health, so I'm just gonna be resting.
All right. Anybody that needs to spend your hit dice as you need to.
Did we?
Oh, actually, no, you don't. It's a short.
We're
rest.
doing long rest, aren't
Oh,
we?
you're
Long
doing
rest.
long rest. Yeah. Sorry.
So,
Ignore
yeah.
that. All right. So everybody gets your punch in your long rest.
Okay.
Or Yam waited till after everyone
think I
was
needed
rested
that.
up because he didn't want to worry anyone. But I am going to speak up and say that before we leave, you should all know this ink on us is giving off a strange, how do I put this, vibe. I cast a detect magic spell in the room, and it's weird. It's almost like it's half magic. Perhaps some sort of curse or a poison utilized.
Does this remind me?
It's not killing you.
Does this remind me of the curse that my master had?
This is gonna be a good idea.
Roll something for me.
Arcana?
Here. Roll Arcana.
Make a design poison.
It's outside of your ability to
Right.
make a
Well,
call.
Happy don't like bad vibes, so he's gonna try and wipe the ink off.
And make my poison's gone, right? Because it's been over an hour.
Do I succeed? Is there any movement?
I was poisoned too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't seem to wipe it off.
I
Yeah.
want to hit a hot spring.
So after our long rest, it's like nighttime, right? Because
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's 10 o'clock
All
at
right,
night.
party. We might want to hit a hot spring in the morning, since most of you are
Yeah.
looking very
So-
skeptical about your
So
ink.
now that
I don't know. It looks pretty edgy for me.
Until you get possessed and no longer able to choose your own
Action.
actions. Because as you saw, it was a chateau spirit that controlled that deer, no?
right, the deer didn't naturally want to eat other deer. That seemed like a possession or something.
So in the same retrospect, you're probably
What
going to
about-
come under the same influence.
We are Venom.
I don't know about you guys, but I quite
I shrug and say, you know.
I quite like my my free will.
I like that too. Free will's good.
Okay.
So as you're chatting about free will, the night sky starts to clear up and it's a cool and mostly clear night,
I mean,
and
partly
the
cloudy.
area around you is perfectly quiet. So
Well,
There seems to
seems
be
like a
little
good night to
activity
go
in the
curb
area.
stomping around in a graveyard. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it.
all right, so you guys make your way through the actually do a survival.
Oh god. I still have disadvantage, by the way.
Good
Oh
at that.
god. It is a nat
23.
0 now. Well,
Follow me.
That one.
Vestas
Oh,
starts to
Javi.
wander.
Oh.
Bad.
Where's
Vestas starts to wander off on her own.
Do we have a
Taking-
dice jail for our digital dice here?
Anybody grab her?
Yeah, I grab
Stay
her.
with us.
Like, no,
Oh,
come with me.
oh, sorry. It's this way looks better. Sorry about that.
So you guys
You're
make your
wrong.
way. Oh, we're over here. All right. So the Old North Road in Emetris, you find your way back to it basically, or and start making your way north out of town along the banks of the Falavrius River. And as you go, Old Town is less and less
Populated.
populated. Yeah, I mean it's nighttime, but you can tell like there's even fewer and fewer evidence of activity, or even if it
People.
had been daytime. And the ruins are more and more abandoned as you go. So it's clear to you that Old Emetris was once a much larger population before the last war destroyed it, and whatever population still dwells here now is focused in the southern end of town that you're leaving behind. The path ahead of you is uphill and seems to be clear as you go. All right, so let me pull up I gotta get you to the island.
Okay.
As we're getting closer, can you let me know when the graveyard is in like eye shot, like when we can start to see we're coming up on it?
Can I recall anything about?
What's your I'll let you know. Josh, on that. So for reiteration, the abbey and basically this religious site is on an island in the in like a split in the river.
Ah.
And it's a fairly large as far as these sort of areas go. Let me pull up should have had this ready before. Sorry. Old Emetris. Okay.
We slept, yeah? That was the long rest.
Yes.
Cool. Pot of Awakening is now 13 days old. I'm keeping track.
You're gonna get it.
Okay. All right. So as you arrive, let me try to find you where did my artwork go? Here we are. Something like you come across this old stone bridge, and here's some visual
kind of stone?
reference. The hard kind.
Oh boy.
Kind you make bridges out of.
Ooh.
This river is, just imagine that river a lot faster and a little bit deeper, more aggressive.
That's not sort of like looking at the river with a lot like this sort of like eyes open, like looking at the bridge is like, yeah, bridge seems good.
So, so at this point, the river descends through this ravine below the bridge, and the island of Yankata stands just on the other side as the sun is long gone at this point, but I didn't expect you guys to take a long rest here. you can hear it's in the dark. You can hear the water smashing against the base of the ruined bridge. On this side, there's a sign that's clearly placed in front of the bridge, almost to bar your path. Who takes a look at the sign?
Oh.
Abby's gonna step forward and take a look at the sign.
What do you guys? Is everybody? What do you guys have for a light source right now, or is it?
I have my
not
I
sword.
have dark vision, so.
Okay.
Mikko,
Oh,
I
I
forgot
don't have
to
dark vision.
I forgot to decide which of my
Uh-oh.
which
Well, you
of
better
my
make a-
infusions. Can I do that?
Better. Yeah, you better. Yeah, do that in the background here. Make your choices, and then
Okay. I'm gonna.
we'll
I'm gonna.
retcon that
dark
in.
vision.
Yeah, we'll retcon that in a little bit here.
Okay, so before we go on any further, who here actually has dark vision and who doesn't?
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't think
I
I
don't.
do. I don't think no turtles don't.
So that's 3 people. So that's Yom, what's his face, and what's your face? So Luke, Josh, and
Yes.
Dave. Are you 3
Yes,
willing?
no, I don't. I mean, sure.
All right, you 3 now have dark vision up to 300 feet along with me.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Don't move
Okay.
past.
Ooh,
Don't move past 20 feet or you lose it.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay.
Suddenly,
You're
the
him.
night snaps into view.
You're quite welcome, gentlemen. And miss.
That's really interesting. Thank you.
Looks like
Um,
old man has his tricks. Or magics.
The sign reads,
I
"The
am-
island of Nankata stand and abbey grounds are off limits by order of the church." Signed, Abbot Elmore.
Abby tears it down. That's too many words. I don't want to read it.
Wow.
Ready to destroy a sign. A
You're like-
piece to help.
You're like, fuck this sign.
That's too many words. I ain't gonna read that shit.
It was read part of it, so it's going down.
Why?
You do recognize that there is some gravity to trespassing here, and maybe probably want to keep your activities on this place to yourself.
On the DL.
On the DL. All right. So, who wants to step on the bridge first?
Why is
Abby
this-
will.
Ikahara will.
All right. You guys.
Abby's going. He's pulling his sword, his glowing sword forth, and he's walking onto the bridge.
Does that mean there are orcs nearby?
No.
Yes.
From my knowledge
Great
and
joke.
wisdom,
I get it.
there's always
Funny.
a grumpy old troll under these things.
Good joke.
See, wise as already on the ball here.
Oh, troll pop out.
Make a
Yeah,
what's
he's
this
gonna
gonna
ask
be?
us some riddles
Ac-
to see if we can get across, or he's gonna rob us.
Abby's great at riddles.
Well,
As you, I'm gonna let both. Are you both gonna proceed? Abby and Ikahara across the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
sure.
Go
Let's
first.
go.
I don't
Um,
see any reason why I would be scared to cross the bridge. So
You do feel that the stones shift a little bit
God.
under your
Happy,
feet.
Happy looks back and says, "Maybe one at a time."
Hey,
can I
can I throw my silk ropes at them? Just as like a
may I
backup.
Yeah.
make a
Yeah.
nature check to see how withered this bridge is?
Yeah. Let me pull up here.
Da, 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 da.
It's just in case you
Nah.
guys fall. You have a rope
It's a
to hold.
12.
It's not hard for you to tell. Nature seems to be winning what's left of this bridge that clearly was beat to hell at some point.
Oh, So yeah, we're going with Javi's suggestion here, one at a time. You should be prepared for this thing to collapse.
I throw the rope to Heavy. So
Okay.
He's gonna grab the rope and tie it to his belt.
I mean, hell, if we're good swimmers.
You realize that you've never held it's been a while since you've held a silk rope, I should say.
God.
Feels nice.
Feels
So
nice in your hands.
You want to feel it twice.
I gotta upgrade my rope to this shit. Holy shit.
You have- so
Do I see him like really happy about this?
Oh fuck yeah, this is nice.
Oh, God.
he's stroking your rope.
He shakes his head, snaps out of it, and ties it to its belt.
All right.
I tug at it.
Anyways, make a acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
I think.
Ooh,
that's what I
I'm
want.
so good at that. Maybe you should find out for sure before you make me do it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be acrobatics.
Cool. Yeah. No, that's great. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Yeah.
Shit, be so happy until you make the roll, man.
Those are interesting dice you have.
Yeah.
Wow, does it really promote the dice? That's cool.
Yeah, so that other people can buy
Get to
the
show
dice.
off your dice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because the more people who are just like,
I wish they would
"Oh,
sell backgrounds. Like
Do,
more
do, do.
more sheet customization. Anyways, all right. Roll a survival.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
You're good at surviving? That's good.
Okay,
Very good
so
at surviving.
one more block.
What you said about your acrobatics?
Yeah, but I'm actually very good at survival.
One more block falls into the ravine below, as you make your way across this bridge. How
Cool.
how fast do you
Before
proceed?
I continue forward,
Mhm.
all right. So I have the rope from what's her name tied to my belt. I'm
Thanks, man.
also going to take out my grappling hook and attach it to my rope,
Oh,
and
God.
I'm gonna wind it up and throw it to the other side of the river, and try and hook it
Nice.
on over there.
How much?
All right.
Like, how
Oh,
far?
I also have silk rope. Where did I get that? Okay.
I have 50 feet. Is that like? Is he like doing this all of a sudden? Is it like the bridge longer or shorter? Is it...
I'm not
50
tying
feet
it
across.
to your rope. I'm
Okay.
tying it to my rope on
Okay.
top of your rope.
Yeah, we'll go with 50 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so I throw that over there and kind of hook it on. Is there any
All
check
right.
you want me to make? Roll.
Yeah, make a athletics check.
Good at that.
Hook that thing over there.
Yeah, 20.
Oh yeah, like
nice.
whatever you hooked is solid.
Well, I also tie that to my belt to make sure I don't lose the rope. And then I'm going to use that to assist myself in moving forward at a moderate pace, maybe slightly slower than normal.
Make a acrobatics with advantage.
Advantage. Okay, I like that. Ooh,
Oh God.
it's a little better. 13.
you seem to. This seems to have benefited you.
Good. I'm very glad.
You finish. You're able to successfully navigate to the other side of the bridge here without losing any more bridge. At the moment.
Cool. I untie what's her name's rope from my belt, and then I also throw the grappling hook as far as I can towards them, so there's a rope all the way across.
Okay. So
Should I make another athletics? So I'm untying
Your belt.
I'm untying Vestna's rope from my belt, or whoever it was.
Yeah.
And then I'm keeping my grappling hook's rope tied to my belt, but I'm throwing the grappling hook to the other side back to them, so they have a rope going all the way across to help them out.
Okay. All right. So who's going next? Oh, athletics.
I will.
Actually.
Yeah, I'll
I
do
should
that
take-
athletics check.
See where that goes.
19.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as there's some rope, I will take on and try to get to the other side.
All right. Acrobatics.
Yep. With disadvantage.
Oh boy.
You're gonna be struggling.
You take down one of your exhaustions, right? You're only at one right now, right?
Yes, but its
Okay.
ability checks are still.
Oh,
just
boy.
a bit.
At least it's not slow anymore.
We'll
Yeah,
get there. We'll get there one day.
I'm gonna.
And you seem to be, yeah, you're able to navigate just fine.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'll head.
Same thing. Are you guys going to do the same routine?
Yeah, probably.
That seems
So what
like
do you
what it's
want
going
for
to
the
be.
roll?
Acrobatics.
Oh boy.
You
Yeah,
get
the one
advantage though.
I'm concerned about is Yum.
I'm worried about myself.
Yeah,
I have splint armor. If I go in water, I will drown.
oh god. You have rope.
15.
If I go in water, I'm fine.
You made
He's
it.
a freaking turtle.
Literally have water breathing. I don't have dark vision, but I can breathe
So we have
underwater.
3 people across now.
All right, who's
The
next?
only issue is that it is a violent river, so is your swimming speed fast? Yeah, you can survive down there, but you're also going to be several hundred feet down the river from us.
Mm.
Alone
You just
in
do
the dark.
see you see a lot of panicking from Vesna as she got to the end.
Just-
Oh.
all right, who? Am I not seeing an update? Who's doing it next?
Yam's gonna go last.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
So I'll go next then.
All right, go for it.
Hopefully the bridge doesn't fall beneath.
Oh god.
Come on, the heaviest out of us all is the turtle or myself.
Oh, that's the 9. That's not good.
Was that with? You're using the rope for assistance?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I make 2 rolls?
Yeah. I think you guys can right click and roll with advantage on a, so you don't have to do the.
Oh, hey, there we go. Nat 20. Let's go.
All right.
That's twice.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'll
Nice
go.
job.
You seem to be fleet-footed, but as you go, you notice that a few more, like as you make it to the other sides, you hear some flops.
Gee,
Uh-oh.
do you not recall that to us?
Into the ravine below. Who's next?
I just went.
So okay, and that's with your advantage.
Yeah.
Is there a way to roll disadvantage?
I don't
There's
know.
obviously right
I
click
think
for...
control or alt. Or what is it? No, there's right click disadvantage, but I think control. No, alt.
If you figure out that,
Oh yeah,
put it
if
in,
you do control,
in the,
right click, and it brings up a little menu that says roll advantage, flat, or disadvantage.
So what do you do to get that?
You hold control.
Hold control and then right click.
Control
Then you
right
click
click.
disadvantage.
And you
then
put that in the. Where would that go? Put that in.
So now, I was gonna
house
say.
rules.
Yeah. Yeah. There.
So now it's
No, you don't
Yam.
need to hold
Oh.
control. You just right click and then you choose advantage, flat, or disadvantage.
I'll create a
Oh, okay.
candle called Good to Know.
Yeah, something like that, so we can keep track of these kind of things.
Oh, and in that you can also choose to send the roll to everyone, to self, or to Dungeon Master. So,
Sure.
like, Mikko, if you want us to make a check and you want it to be just between you and, like,
Nice.
say, me, let us know, and I can roll, and then only you as the DM will see what I roll.
Include that in the good to know note, please. Whoever is that can be.
Okay.
Or actually, that
I'll go ahead and
yeah.
add the note.
yeah. All right. Is it Yam's last, right?
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, is it me now?
Yep.
All right. How do you secure yourself to this rope? You don't have a belt, do you? I don't
No.
know.
You could always just
I'm
hold it
just-
with your hands.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh
Actually,
god.
just pick up the grappling hook and bring it with you, and we'll hold
And
this side of
this
the
is
rope.
how the bridge
You need the
falls.
grappling hook.
Yeah, I'm gonna obviously if I'm last, I'm doing all the things that the last person would do. So let's.
Come on.
All right. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Does he get advantage on it, or?
Boop. There you go. So it has an image of what it looks
Oh, nice timing.
Yep.
Got that right after my message.
like. So we got that.
Am I not see?
Where? Yee.
You actually are.
Fuck.
The bridge is
Okay.
crumbling as you cross this, so you
Oh.
have it
Oh no!
advantage and disadvantage at the same time.
Mage
So
hand.
So
neutral
he
roll.
rolled a 4.
Yep.
Uh-oh, survival.
Okay, you got me good.
Luckily, that's higher.
As you roll in that one and drown.
Oh god.
I also have water breathing. I rolled a 4.
Oh.
I also have water breathing.
Come on, mage hand, push him. Help push. I don't know. Get him steady.
You can throw the
Mikko.
mage hand out there.
No,
Do you want
if I-
to
reel
use
the
your
rope in?
inspiration die?
Mikko, I'm actually going to. I'm gonna. Do I see myself falling into the river?
The stones underneath you are giving way. That's where you're at.
Okay. I'm going to Yom's gonna shout. I'll try to catch up, and then he's gonna sink into a shell.
You have my rope, so I'm going to just pull you over here. You're not going to catch up to anything.
I mean, I was gonna mage hand push you.
let's just pull him. He's on.
Oh,
He has
yeah.
assuming you didn't just let go of my grapple hook. Like you have a rope
right.
that is.
A little push from the back.
Safety line.
I'm trying to process. I'm holding on to your rope with my
Yeah.
hands, but at the same time, you're also like going to have to pull me up. So I'm trying to
There's
go
also
through
like
my head.
all of us.
Yom's going through.
Who's on the
right,
other end of
and
this rope
all of
right
you
now?
pick up the heaviest member of your party.
We're gonna find out.
We don't have to pick you up. We have to pull you. That's significantly easier than lifting you.
Swear,
I guess. All right.
swear to God, if he's dead, we better have turtle stew after this.
Everyone fucking heave ho,
Turtle
motherfuckers.
stew.
Alright. So you're gonna hold on to that rope as a
Yeah.
and all right. So the part of the bridge you're on like gives out, and you're like hanging on like the cat in the poster to this rope.
I obviously would actively be trying to get my grip. I wouldn't just
Yep.
be waiting for them to. I want that to
So
be noted.
Yeah.
You've got a good on this rope.
I
Who's
meant
on the other end of this?
okay.
He meant if there was a way to catch himself on like a part of the bridge that wasn't destroyed, he'd be actively trying to do that too.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not
who-
trying to leave my fate entirely up to these guys. I'm trying to pull my weight
You're
here.
prepared to. Who's on the other end of this rope here? So we've got.
I mean,
Tabby?
it's tied to me, and so I imagine I'm at the back, and then whoever else is helping is in front of me, and we're all
You're probably
just fucking
sweating.
heave-hoing.
Listen, it's
Yep.
tug of
All right.
war
So
and
as
hobby.
soon as the weight hits that rope,
How
have
do
you
you
make
brace himself? He saw this shit happening.
make
So
an
he's braced.
athletics.
Athletics? Okay. Oh, 9.
Oh God.
You're like
Anyone else
getting-
helping me?
you're getting
you guys
pulled.
can help.
towards the bridge.
Ikahara
I
goes
grab-
to help.
I grabbed two.
Just be
Yeah.
noted, if
Athletics.
you guys drop me, I will survive the fall and the
We're not
water.
worried you're
at
surviving the
least,
fight. We want to pull you over here.
Looks like you're going in.
Ikahara is being pulled for. Vesta. The Josh pile's on the rope, and
Josh, it's going to be much harder once you hit the water, because that's not just still water. That is a rushing river.
That's
I
white
hit the
water.
water, I'm letting go. I'm not
you
do that.
the rope. You finally stop sliding,
Okay.
and all right.
Start heaving.
Why is-
Everybody heave, like everybody on the other end of the rope, roll in athletics all at once.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
One high, one low,
One step
medium.
forward, one step backwards. Go, one more time.
Heave.
Heave.
Oh god damn it!
All
Hey.
right.
I got a good roll.
Okay.
All right. You feel yourself rising up, and back onto a solid portion of the bridge.
I have my footing again now.
You found your footing again.
Wonderful.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a quick prayer to Perforce and Aquin and just keep going.
There's not time for prayer.
All right.
It's
So you
always
guys
time for prayer.
all find yourself on the far side of the bridge. Give me just a moment. AFK for just a minute.
Next time, Turbo Boy.
Yam's
please lose some weight.
going to sigh out very deeply and say, "So, thanks for that."
Just lose
Not
weight
a
for us,
problem.
please.
In order for mission to succeed, all members should stay alive to help increase odds of success.
Well,
Yeah, that is ideal.
So I guess we lost
Ikahara
that.
says this out loud.
I guess we lost that dark vision because we couldn't all cross at once.
oh yeah, shoot.
I say it should be under DM discretion to still allow it.
What's the wording on that feature?